anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. Sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night he can be the top 170-pound fighter.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, we wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized him from day one, and when you watch him in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face, he's grabbing you, he's clinching you, he's taking you down, and he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with action. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Randy Rude Boy Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Why Colby Covington, he's got a lot of different ways to beat you. We have seen early in rounds he has gone to the takedown at times. Other times, like the Robbie Lawler fight, prefers to just stand and exchange and hit you with the volume striking. We'll see how he proceeds in the early portions of this round.
Great job hitting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh man, another massive kick lands.
Big punch lands. Boom.
To engage in the clinch here very early in the fight with this kickboxer. He said he didn't want to recklessly chase takedowns from the center of the octagon, so we'll see what he does here in the clinch.
These are safe takedowns. Once you get chest to chest, you can start to trip. You can start to manipulate your opponent by moving him in ways and in directions that they don't recognize. This kickboxer is high level, but he is not high. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once
he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, good defense, yes.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Covington.
Oh, big elbow.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys just start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, in the mount. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Full side control now.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Points out for the end of round one.
Nice work. Wow. All those extra hours you put in the gym really paid off for them. I want you to keep doing that. Push the pace on this guy. They think you're...
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Knee to the body now. That one appeared to be blocked, though. Some nice deception there as he lands the hook. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he's in trouble.
He's got to move. He's stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Covington's in half guard now. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter.
He's having his way with him here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Another ground and pound strike lands. Covington's eye is closing up. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Stuffs the takedown. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is. Oh, big elbow.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Huge shot. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Another one! On point with that jab today.
Covington gets the takedown there. Bleeding from his cheek now. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington.
This is a terrible position. And another strike from the top lands for him.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Changing the position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move. Oh, nice elbow.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. And there was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes, because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
4th round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Covington gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, nice double change. Now he's going full mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. And very effective with the ground and pound. Watch that.
Looking at her being the star.
What a fight! Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Colby Covington.
All right, so Colby Covington at his suffocating best tonight, and his opponent just couldn't take it there at the end. Covington, your winner by TKO.
A lot of times the guys wilt under the pressure of Colby Chaos Covington. Tonight, that was on full display as he wins the fight by TKO.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm